How do? Well, here's the scoop. As you all know, you've been watching my videos, you will see that I encountered something. I'm going to say it was a Bigfoot. I really am. Uh, my heart's still pounding. I just can't believe that happened. But it did. Um, anyways, Thursday I was called about a Bigfoot sighting. And usually I take it's a bear. Because this year, here in Wisconsin, the weather has been really good. To where there's a lot of bears that, even down south, aren't hibernating yet. And of course, the kettle moraine forest, it's still pretty nice down there. We're still up in the 30s and 40s down south. But anyways, so I just took it as a black bear and I was going to go check it out anyways. Because the person I talked to insisted it wasn't. So, there I go. So I grabbed the dog, put all my gear in the truck, yada yada yada. You know, my gun, my knife, my cameras, and what have you. And I head on down there. So I talked to the lady and the gentleman, and they let me know what was going on. They just live actually right across the street from where I was going to head in. And of course I had to use my four-wheel drive to get in there, but I got in there successfully. Well, anyways, that was Friday. Friday night I had time to look around and such, and up into the woods and wherever, and I was looking around and I found some interesting things. Then I had found the cave, and it looked like there was a disturbance going into this cave. I really don't like going to the caves, but for some reason I had to go into this one. Anyways, so then I went on in there, blah blah blah, found this bone, I found some hairs at the beginning, and I got that on video, and I got that, it's up on my video. But anyways, I got 2 hair samples, that bone that I found, and I found some other things, nothing real interesting. Some poop that I scooped up, I'm going to have examined also. But I did find some good evidence. And then, of course, I stayed the night out in the woods. And let me tell you, when there ain't a light anywhere with it back there about, I'm going to say, a mile, maybe 2 miles in, let me tell you, it is dark. And you can't see nothing. And anyways, I was coming back to the truck, and I just, for some reason, I knew something had been following me. And I had this feeling all day, for some reason, I had this feeling all day that something was following me and watching me. I don't know why, I just had that feeling. No, it wasn't no mind speak either. Trust me. And it was no Bigfoot coming through a portal. This thing was following me all day. And Lena was on the edge all day. Lena, of course, you know, is my dog, my trusted companion. Anyways, I just had that feeling. Anyways, we got in the truck. I had some coffee in my thermos. A little bit warm, but it was okay. Listened to some music and what have you. And Lena was real nervous. She knew something was outside, so I got out my shotgun. I have 3-inch magnums, and for me to shoot out window of my truck, it would bother me a bit, because I would have shot was ever out there. Uh, I knew it wasn't kids or anything, because Lena would have acted a little different. Now this was something wild, you know. And I did think of a bear, because bears are still running around, as I see two of them. So I thought maybe it was a bear. But still, I was rather nervous about it, of it not being a bear. So I said to myself, this is something. So I crawled up to the front and got my 38 special, which I knew wasn't going to do anything to do much damage to anything. But anyways, I got it anyways. Because first while I was going to use my shotgun, and that something would have came close to the truck, I had my spotlight ready, and I was going to hit it with the spotlight from inside the truck and start shooting. Yeah, so I would have said something. I'd have screamed out the window, hold it right there, I'm going to shoot. You know, I'd have gave fair warning. And if nobody would have believed me, I'd have shot you, and you'd have been shot. But needless to say, that didn't happen. Of course, I didn't get much sleep, because Lena was nervous all night long. And finally, I don't know what time it was, I finally did get some sleep. So I thought, well, I'm going to leave the area already and come back later. So that's what I did. Went and had breakfast and such, and talked to the townspeople, and talked to the day before, and all this. And I had an eventful weekend. Anyways, I was out in the woods doing my research, yada yada yada, and checking things out and measuring footprints. You know, I really couldn't get a true, real Bigfoot footprint, but these were some pretty good sized tracks. Yeah, they were. And so I definitely can't say that they were, and I can't say that they weren't. So there you have it on that. But I did find some nice looking trees that were bent over. Of course, I couldn't explain that to the snow. You could explain that to wind, but all in all, it was pretty eventful. Anyways, I was coming back to the truck, and it was dark. It was probably 6 o'clock, I'd say. Came back, and as I got closer, I couldn't really see the truck, and you know, because I was shining my light up there, thinking, God, that truck's got to be up here sooner or later, you know. So finally, when I got up, I shined the light up to the truck there. I thought, damn, where's my truck? Why ain't it there? So I got up farther, and then here my truck had pulled over about 15 feet away from where it was parked. And I thought, damn, how the hell did it get over there? Well, I walked over to the truck, I took out my gun, and I had my pistol with me. I didn't have a shotgun, I had my pistol with me. And then it looked at the truck, and it was dragged over there. It was dragged. You can see where the tires were dragged right through the snow. And it was up against these trees. And I thought, well, no kids would have done this. They had to just beat the hell out of the truck and left it. Well, then I saw the top of the truck and all beat to hell. And looking around for any type of log or anything that would do that kind of damage, and I couldn't find nothing. And I couldn't find really footprints to say you could see that whatever dragged it, you know, was having a hard time, but it did drag it that far. I think it did go farther because of the trees stopping the truck. And said to myself, that's a Bigfoot. You know, and I knew that son of a bitch was following me all day. I just knew it. I couldn't prove it, but I knew it. And, so I looked at the truck again and I said to myself, I'm getting the hell out of here. You know, if a beast did that to my truck and pulled it, you know, that's a Grand Cherokee Jeep, you know, that's one big heavy truck. And for anything to pull that truck 15 feet sideways through the snow, let me tell you, I'm not going to screw around with you. I'm going to get some help, and that's exactly what I thought of. I'm getting some help, because this 38 I got ain't going to do nothing. So I got in the truck, started it up, and I took out of there, and I made my way home. I didn't stop for nothing. I was all the way home. Well, if it was kids, they had broke windows, you know, and the windows were broke, but the top is all bashed in. Like this animal had jumped it or pounded on it or did something with it. But let me tell you, it's kind of like a spooky experience having something like that done. You know, I just can't imagine. And I didn't hear it. Well, I was about a mile away. I would say about a mile and a half away, so how could I hear it? So this weekend, let's see, today is the 10th, be the weekend of the 17th, 18th, whatever that is. I don't know, whatever. I rounded up some help, and I told Bigfoot Bill the story, and Mark and Dennis and Jim. So we're going back out there, and with some trail cams and such. And I know what people say about trail cams. Well, you know, they see it and all this other crap. Well, you know, I put out trail cams because, believe it or not, I put out trail cams because, you know what? I might get lucky. I just might get lucky. That's why I put them out. I don't believe whatever, you can say whatever you want about a trail cam or whatever, but you know, if I'm the lucky one that actually gets one on tape, then so be it. If not, no, well, it's exciting. But if it's a bear out there, a bear wouldn't have did what it did. He'd have flipped the truck over. You know. Anyways, well, people, basically that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I don't care who believes me or not, but there you have it. I think I encountered a Bigfoot. I'm not saying that's what it was, but how about that? I'll say I encountered something, and did it scare the hell out of me? Yes, it did. I'm an ex-Marine. I have 2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and a Silver Star. So there's not a whole lot you're going to intimidate me with. So, that in mind, guys, I'm going to let you go, and that's all my story is. You all take care, and God bless. Thank you.